Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? We are live. This is the Caramel Rell Show. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, we got a great show. Thank y'all for letting me sleep in this morning. Let me just say that, y'all. Cause, listen, I be tired. I was so looking forward to being off today. Because I said, finally, I'm going to get to sleep in just a little bit because a bitch been tired, like for real. It's hopping up early in the morning. Y'all know I'm not a morning person, for those of you that follow me. So I am just happy as hell that I got a chance to sleep in just a little bit this morning, honey. So y'all please forgive me for not popping up this morning like early like I do on any other day. Yeah, somebody's been checking my phone all morning. I'm here. I was going to come, y'all. I was coming. I know y'all feeling a little distraught because I didn't wake up at 7 o'clock. When the bitch was off today. Okay, let's just get that out the way. Y'all would expect Caramel to be here, honey, at 7 o'clock. And I was just like, Lord, I cannot. But we're here. I was going to give y'all your show, honey, that you're due. I was going to do that. But I was just not feeling getting up at 7. I woke up this morning. I was just like, I ain't going to do it. 7 o'clock? Yeah, no. I laid there for a minute. I got my back cracked. I got up and I made breakfast. I got my material ready. I mean, just in case y'all need to know. I mean, hell, we family now. We're family. A bitch had to get her back cracked. We got up and made breakfast. I got my material together. And here I am. I mean, damn. But I still love y'all. Woo, child. Do I look like I'm in a better mood? Thank you, honey. All right, but anyway. Let me stop. Woo, child, there's so much going on in these YouTube streets, y'all. Y'all. And y'all been blowing up my damn DMs, too. Let me just say that. Y'all been blowing up my damn DMs. I've been seeing it. Somebody said, come on, glow. Well, I kind of had to glow before that, but hey, child, it be helping. It be helping, child. That's my kryptonite. To get me through the day, so I'm going to be cussing motherfuckers out. Because y'all, people stay trying it, child. They do. But the Lord, honey, is still working on me. The Lord and my anger management class that I took a little bit back, honey, I still slap hoes, but, you know, it is what it is. A hoe still gets slapped. But thank you, anger management. Thank you, God. Thank you, husband, for always talking me off the ledge, honey, because he do. So thank you. Said my hair is beautiful, child. So let me give y'all the side look, honey. Let me give y'all Jade. Y'all remember Jade, honey, back in the day. Don't walk away, boy. Y'all remember. That's my song, too. So I had to give y'all Jade today. Y'all remember Jade? That was my damn song. Anyway, honey, let's switch it up just a little bit this morning. Yes, God. Thank you so much, Miriam Jones. Woo, thank y'all for being here. All 226 already, honey. Come on in here. We're going to talk a little bit of shit today because y'all been sending me DM after DM, honey. Thank you, Tanisha Breedlove, honey. Child. Baby, when I tell you, I've been looking at the stuff on social media, the shenanigans, baby. When I tell you the girls have been girling. The girls have been girling on social media. Mel, baby, you've been acting up, and I love it. I love that side of you, Mel. Honey, if you watching my show right now, baby, I love that side of you. We're going to get to it, though. Let's get the celebrity news out the way first. Let's get that bullshit out the way because y'all know that's how we do our show over here. Honey, okay? Celebrity news is always first. Yes. The girls always be girling. But let's get this out. Ooh, child, the girls girling. I said, Mel, oh my God, not pulling up. Oh, I can't wait to get to that segment of the show, honey, because I'm a pull up type of bitch too sometimes. Sometimes you got to pull up. I mean, shit. I don't know. Sometimes you got to pull up, child. All right, but let's get to it, honey. Ooh, child. Y'all stay out my damn DM sending me shenanigans. I be seeing it, though. I've been seeing it all damn day. But thank you, guys. I'm like, hey, did y'all see Mel over there acting the damn fool? I did, and I enjoyed every second of it. But let's get to it. Ooh, child. All right, so Michael Jordan, honey. Michael Jordan speaks out about his son, Marcus Jordan, all right, and his relationship with Larsa Pippins. Y'all know who was married to Scottie Pippins, okay? Michael Jordan said he does not approve of his son's relationship with Larsa Pippins, honey. Yeah. They caught Michael Jordan coming out of looked like a restaurant with his Snow Bunny wife, honey, and they asked him how he felt about the relationship. All right. Now they're saying that They're saying that, as you guys know, that Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, has been in a relationship with Larsa Pippen's, honey, for quite some time. This says, however, that it looks like the elder MJ, which is Michael Jordan, honey, may not be here for the son's relationship. They're saying that according to TMZ, of course, shout out to them, was spotted in Paris leaving dinner at the Matagon. When the paparazzi asked Michael Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen's together? They said, do you approve of it? Michael Jordan laughed and he responded, no. Okay. And he also shook his head saying that he did not approve of the relationship. Thank you so much, Miss Evelyn Bear. Okay. Now they're saying that earlier this year, while appearing on the Tamron Hall show, that Larsa actually shared that she and Marcus' parents' blessings, that she had the blessings of Michael Jordan and Marcus's mother, which is Juanita Jordan, okay, which that turned out to be a lie because Michael Jordan just came out and said he does not give his blessings, okay, he does not. Thank you so much. Let's do that disclaimer, baby, because I've been sipping a little bit today too. Everything said in the video is a legend in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Thank y'all for keeping me up on my game. Somebody said disclaimer. Thank you so much for that, because bitch been sipping today, honey. That's why I'm trying to sip some water, honey, so I can come on back to reality. Oh, Jesus. We've been sipping a little bit. We've been sipping. But it's all good, okay? Somebody said, love you, Caramel. I love you back, okay? So they're saying that as many of you guys know that Larsa's ex-husband, Scottie Pippen, and Michael Jordan are former teammates that have a very rocky relationship, all right? So they're saying that, therefore, when Marcus and Larsa first confirmed their relationship, that many folks kind of weighed in on the situation. And, of course, y'all know Scottie Pippen, he feels a little way about them dating. And now we see that Michael Jordan has confirmed that he does not approve of this relationship. So boom, there it is. Larsa, you can stop doing interviews now saying that you have the blessings of Marcus's parents, Michael Jordan and Juanita Jordan, because ma'am, you do not. You used to be Marcus's damn babysitter. So how the hell they're gonna turn around and be like, oh sure, I have the I absolutely love the two of them together. Girl, no, it's highly inappropriate. But I mean, you're free to love who you love, but it's given too close for comfort, girl. It's like you kind of broke a little code right there. Like, bitch, how you gonna change my diapers and then turn around and be laying up with me? Like, that just don't go together, bitch. That's just like peanut butter and mayonnaise. That shit don't go together. But anyway, girl, go off if that's what you got to do, honey. Whatever make your panty liner wet, bitch. I don't care. I'm on one today. Let's move on, honey. Tamika Scott, honey, let's talk about her from the group Escape, honey. She speaks up and she talks about how she had to, of course, I know it's still an ongoing drama between she and her 3,768 run singing sister, LaToxic Scott, okay? They're still having their little beef or whatever. Tamika Scott actually comes out and says that she was granted a whole temporary protective order of protection against her sister and her brother-in-law, which we all know to be Rocky Bivens. That's Tasha's current husband, honey, for making threats. He made several threats towards Tamika Scott and her husband. Okay, y'all know about all the mess. I did a live about it. We really not gonna stay on it too much longer, but I do want to talk about it. Tamika Scott was on Candy Speak on It, and they had a whole conversation about it, and she shared about this protection order that she was granted. Okay, I will play a little clip for you guys of her actually talking to Candy about this. Okay.
We are like weighing. I feel like
I'm just gonna go and say it.
What?
I did a temporary TPO order on my sister and her husband because I was getting threats. I was getting text messages. He even said threats. I felt live when he said I lied on him and you don't do that to me, or you got to deal with what comes with that. So I don't take certain things lightly. So I did a temporary TPO order. And the judge granted it to me. Based on the evidence that I presented, I was granted the TPO order on them. So when you say,
y'all hear that?
My husband is a man. It is the hand of God that is keeping him at bay to say, okay, I'm going to sit here and let God deal with that. But when you have people that's DMing you got people sending messages, what type of, how are you security? Oh, you top-notch security, but you letting this do this. I'm like, we sit and we talk. It's not easy. Mm-hmm. I'm just being honest. It's not easy. We sit and we talk, and I'm like, you got to think about our money. You going to jail. If you see him and beat him up, what everybody wants, you're going to go to jail. And I got to raise my child by myself. So everybody who's DMing, stop it, saying, oh, you need to protect your wife. You need to go beat him up. You need to go kill him. We've gotten messages saying,
y'all see that?
what type of man
People have a way of hyping
She's
stuff
like,
up. People been sending her
sit back.
DMs and saying that her husband should jump on Rocky and beat him up. Y'all know her husband is like a whole security guard, like a guard. He does like security for like celebrities. He's a big guy. Tamika's husband. Tasha's husband, honey, he just a bunch of mouth. So hey, I'm all for it, honey. Don't mess your money up. Don't mess your bag up. Don't sit there and watch your husband be locked up over some mess because Rocky want to be clout chasing and running his mouth, because he's a whole biatch. And I'll go ahead and say it right here. He's a whole biatch. I already told y'all how he used to run with R. Kelly. Some of the same bullshit that R. Kelly was involved with, he kind of condoned the bullshit. So I kind of see why Tamika Scott went and got that total protection order on her sister, La Toxic Scott, and her husband, Rocky Bivens, because they needed to do that. He was on some bullshit. He was communicating threats from what I saw when he did the whole interview, or when he called into Tasha K's show and was talking to her about the situation. He was talking so damn fast, he was admitting stuff he shouldn't have been damn admitting. And that's how it be sometimes. So shout out to them, honey. I hope they figure it out. I hope they figure it out. All right, let's move it on. Maurice Scott, honey, he responds to Dennis McKinley's response in terms of his challenge, rather, in terms of asking him to do a brawl with him in the ring. Y'all remember Dennis McKinley said he wanted to fight Maurice Scott for the way that Maurice was treating his wife, Kimmy. Maurice, he decided to respond to that, okay, with his smart ass. And a lot of people were saying that he did not want to do it because Dennis McKinley was saying, put the 10K up and let's go ahead and do the fight. So Maurice, he tried to go online and say, oh, you know, I got the money. He says, thanks. He was thanking Rashid from the show Ready to Love, because y'all know he sell like cars or whatever. So he was saying, thank you for the link up for the deal. He was trying to say, people saying I don't have the 10K to put up for the actual fight. But this is what Maurice posted, showing that he bought a new car with the 10K and got it, you know, tricked out or whatever. So, but yeah, we want you to put that 10K towards the fight, Maurice. All right. That's what we're looking for you to do, sir. We're looking for you to put the money up for the fight. But hell, he decided to respond, honey. Give me 1 second. 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 His brother also jumped in the comments as well, which I thought was just super duper bitch assness of him. His little chunky brother Maurice pretty much was saying that he's never scared, and that if he's gonna fight anybody, it's gonna be for charity, that he'll fight for charity only, and that he's not trying to be doing anything in front of the cameras or whatever. And the last time he ever ran from a fight was when somebody had a pow on him, and that, you know, pretty much he's not trying to be fighting Dennis unless it's for charity reasons only, and that he donates to charity all the time. 20K, my bad, 20K. So yeah, so that's what he pretty much saying. He's not willing to fight Dennis McKinley, honey, that pretty much he's putting his money towards this car, and that he's not trying to be fighting on camera unless it's for unless he's gonna be doing it for those purposes. But I don't know, Maurice. I think you need to go on and do what you got to do, sir. He tried to call Dennis out, saying that he's Portia's saying something about baby mamas, that you produce baby mamas or some shit. He tried to make some slick comment, but then he tried to turn around too and said he didn't want to fight Dennis because he only do it for just, you know, purposes that he choose to do. So I don't know. I would like to see that. I think that would be very entertaining. His big hip brother decided to jump in and come for Dennis as well, trying to say, yes, you told him and we ain't never scared and all that type stuff. Shut your big hip ass up. What's his name? Michael Scott. Shut your ass up, Michael, with them thick ass hips looking like your mama over there. But anywho, child, ain't nobody thinking about them. Either you're gonna do the shit or you're not. It is whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Pull the 20K, sir. Get the 20K out, Maurice, and yeah, do what you gotta do, sir. Give me 1 second. Let me go into my, because I made some screenshots of some stuff too. Make sure I want to give y'all all the info, baby, because listen, it's been so much going on, baby, when I tell you in these damn YouTube streets, baby. I said, chow. It's been a hot damn mess. All right, so This is what Maurice said, and I'm gonna read it verbatim. He says that we don't need no cameras or fanfare. He says if you want that, then it is what it is. He says that means you not pretend all this outrage, especially when from what I've heard that you're no saint. He says, and then insert ex-pregnant girlfriend into conversation. He says that I haven't ever ran from a fight except for the 2 times that I had to stare down of a barrel. He says that win, lose, or draw, I've always been game, but I ain't no fake. He said, but I ain't on no fake publicity stunt, especially after blogs get my DMs. He says that this whole ish and definitely not from the D-ish. You don't make no sense on that, sir. I mean, you might want to check up on your writing skills a little bit. I don't know what they're doing down in Huntsville and Bessemer when it comes to the reading and writing skills, but that shit right there didn't make no sense, Maurice. See, that's the problem. Say that you try to be talking shit, you need to be working on your reading and writing skills, because that didn't make no sense. And I know I went to school and college. Bitch, I can read over here and comprehend, and that right there was just not giving what I need to give. We're going to move on past that. I don't know, Maurice. I think you should go ahead and take that challenge, okay? I do. If you got $20K to put on a fake ass car for to stunt on for to rent a car rather, or lease a car for Love and Marriage Huntsville, bitch, you can also go ahead and put that $20K up and do what you got to do. That's just how I feel about it. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. Destiny Payton decided to go in there too, talking about you a mess, Maurice. And she wanted to comment too. You should be home packing, Destiny. We don't care what you got to say either, because you are irrelevant as well. All right. Moving right along, child. The whole trying to be a little Karen out here. Anyway, child, let's move on. How y'all feeling out there? Queen. All right, so let's get on to the meat and potato of this thing, honey. Melody, of course, y'all know she had time, honey. She had time today and any other day, honey, to be checking Ariane on live as well as IG. The feud has made its way over to Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to them as well, honey. Honestly, when you know that you have won, Melody, and I keep saying it, when you know that you won, why do you keep giving any of them any clout and or attention? That's what Ariane and Martell is looking for. But like I said, Melody had time today, and she read her ass. All right. Yes, she absolutely did. All right. Let's go ahead and get the video up for those of you that have not seen it, because baby, it's out there. Mel said, yes, we got time. Yes, we got time. Yes, we've got time. Ooh, child. Ooh. All right. All right, so let's start with the first one so you guys can kind of be in line with what was said, okay? Shout out to Neighborhood Talk.
Ain't nothing bad bodied over here. Let's be clear. Come with something deeper than that. Like, come with something better than that. That's the first thing lames want to throw out is about somebody's body or about somebody's hair. All that surface shit. Come with something deeper. Let's talk about your morals or lack thereof. Let's talk about your integrity or lack thereof. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about some stuff that actually has a little bit of substance. Okay? Secondly, girl, you're talking about I filed bankruptcy. Yes, sweetie, after your boyfriend filed. After he filed. So I didn't want everything to fall on me, not because I couldn't take care of everything. So let's get the facts straight. But I'm sure you have still continued to listen to all the lies that he gave. You know what? I finally understand why you was able to be a side chick for 5 years, because you dumb. That's why. I didn't know how slow you really were. But you've been calling me slow for years on Beyonce's internet right here. And I ain't saying nothing. But now I understand how you've been able to be a side chick, how you was able to do that for 5 years. Because you really slow. And then he still ain't out with you. That is called slow. Get yourself some morals. Get yourself some integrity. Do yourself a heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you having family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got 1 and then another child. Now, you can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here. HEAR and HERE. But you can't count either?
School her.
So, somebody said, please press charges. Girl, y'all know I'm already handling all of that. And then for you to say you aren't talking about me, girl, you still got a whole video of me with my then husband. For what? What you got that for? For what? See, that's slow too, baby girl. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. If I was with a dude, my man, and he got a video of him with another woman and trying to show it to me, send it to me, anything me, I would be like, do you still want her? Can you stop talking about her? Why are you sending me this video of you and her? Like, that don't make you think that, like, slow. So somebody said Mel got time all week and this week. So since you said you can't pull up today, just know, baby girl, the doors are always open.
Yes, honey.
And yes, I've already told my security that when they see you to pulling up, let you pull up. They got your picture. So pull up any day of the week, this week, next week, whatever week. Because I'm here. I'm very much so here. And you know, your boyfriend know my address, so he'll give it to you, I'm sure. All right? Mind your little girl ass business. Stay in the little girl slow concubine place as if you was the wife, and you still ain't a wife, ain't doing nothing but bridesmaids. Okay, mind your business. Keep me out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my business out your mouth, and keep my vagina and what I do with it out your mouth. All of that. Period. Okay? And then we'll be just fine. Because you got what you thought was the prize, right? Listen, first of all,
I love it.
hey,
What y'all think about that? Whoa! Baby, them pipes are smoking. Do you hear me? That's how you clear a bitch out right there. That's how you de-Karenize a bitch right there. Because Ariane lives to be on the internet. Social media is her stomping ground. Ariane is never going to pull up nowhere. She's not that type of girl. She's not about that type of life. All Ariane is going to ever do is talk shit on social media because Melody has already pulled up on her before. Martell have already admitted that Melody has pulled up and that Ariane was scared. That came out of Martell's mouth. So Ariane is not about that life. She's not about trying to be pulling up nowhere and fighting nobody. She's not going to do that. But what she will do is hide behind a screen and talk shit. She's going to get in her D. She's going to get on the IG and talk mess and post subliminals and do all that stupid shit. That is what Ariane is going to do. Ariane wants attention because Martell ain't giving it to her. At the end of the day, he still ain't claimed you like Melody said. You're still not being claimed. He still don't bring you out in public. And if he do take you somewhere, you looking like the babysitter of some sort. Okay? After 3 years of Melody throwing him out and giving him to you, he still have not put a ring on you and married you. Y'all were dating what? Years and years and years before Melody divorced him. So what's the holdup? What is the holdup? Martell already said several times on national television, he's not going to marry you. You're not the person that he thought you were. You are the 15%. You probably the 10% now because some of that percentage that he did care about you, he giving it to Mel because that's why he's still running behind her and bothering her. A person who don't care about you don't fuck with you. And that's on period. Martell, you continue to bother Mel. That's why you took her to court and you used the children as a means to get to see her in court. You wanted to see her in court. That's why you took her to court. It wasn't about the kids. You don't care about the kids because when it's time for you to come get them, you don't get them because your broke ass ain't got no damn gas money to do that. Period. And Ariane continues to allow Martell to play in her face and pump her head up and tell her little shit about Melody behind the scenes, pillow talking and bullshitting so she can hop on live and look stupid. And now you don't talk so fast until Mel about to lock that ass up. And Carson Blue, shout out to you. She about to sue that ass for defamation. And Martell is sitting back laughing because he continues to use you like a little puppet and you allow it. You run around here calling him your man and he still ain't claiming you. How stupid do you look? She's stupid. Stupid. Next video.
None of y'all. I don't care. Not just her. Anybody. You're not gonna keep thinking that you just gonna keep talking shit and Mel ain't gonna respond. Because Mel will respond, but when I'm ready to. And I'm ready to. Okay, Bunny Blue is on here. What's up, Bunny Blue? And I'm ready to. So don't get the whole business Mel professional, pretty Mel twisted. Because I will beat your ass.
Yes.
And that's for real. Back down, leave me alone. Mind your business. Quit throwing little subliminals because everybody ain't slower than a fifth grader. So people can read through subliminals
Because every time you do, I'm coming to Beyonce's internet and I'm coming for your ass every single time. Now, I said what I said, I'm done saying what I gotta say. Y'all can keep following me. Watch my story, watch my page. If you ain't here for the drama right now, you don't want to be doing that right now, you might want to unfollow me for a couple of weeks. Because I'm not sitting in silence. I'm not sitting in silence. It has been so much happening the past few years and I ain't said shit. And you think it's finna keep going on? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm on what you're on.
That's right.
I'm on what you're on. Petty me petty. Like Dom McDonald. Okay? So let's go. Love y'all, and I'm gonna holler.
That's on period. She said what she said. I mean, after a while, you got to respond. Now, I get it why she did not respond months back or maybe years back, because y'all know she's been fighting this case between Martell. She's been on silent. The judge pretty much told Martell he could not be talking shit online. Mel could not be responding and doing stuff. And for a while, Ariane was quiet. So now that the custody case is over, it's just a coinky-dink that now out of the blue, she would be coming and talking shit. Out of the blue now, she would be starting some mess. And even when as far as mentioning Melody's children. Now, that's where I have a problem. That's where I have a problem, okay, with things. Let me go ahead and read off some of this bullshit that's been going on. Because, baby, I don't play about my child. And has she said some stuff about mine like that? And if you're going to pull up on somebody, let me say this. If you're going to pull up on somebody, you don't never give them a warning. I ain't telling you if I'm pulling up on you, bitch. I'm just going to pull up. When you hear, just know, bitch, I'm outside. That's how that works. If you've been talking that much shit, when you hear, and you hear boom, that means your front door done came down. Okay. Anywho, let's read some of these damn messages. All right. This is what Ariane had to say to Melody. And that's as far as it's going to get is IG, because she ain't coming. Yeah. Ariane says to Melody, now y'all can see what's been going on in real life for years. He says, I could be taking about the sky. So you need to go back to school too. It's talking. And she go make y'all think that I'm talking about her lace front delusional. That makes no sense. That's a bad read. Says that I'm not mad at you, nor do I feel any hate towards you, girl. Says, let that go. Says, me discussing you does absolutely nothing for me. Says that you're the one who put me at the front of your show, then cry and walk off stage like we discussing her. Says that duh, because you wanted to. That made no sense. Says that you're the real dummy. How you feel now? Says looking stupid, responding to something that has nothing to do with you, bitter. She's referring to the phone call that was recorded where she was talking to original Straight No Chaser. Okay. You admitted a lot of stuff, and that's the problem with Ariane. She talks so damn fast, she don't know what she's talking about, period. Let's go on to the next message that Ariane said to Melody. Says, first off, I wasn't even talking about you. Says, I haven't spoken on you in over 2 years. Don't flatter yourself, teacher. Says that I'm not thinking about you. I'm confused as to why you think that I'm thinking about you. Says, slut. Says that you are bossed up and still thinking about Ariane Curry. Says that what have you been saying for you to think? That don't make no sense. Says, I think you obsessed with me, silly, bad body ass. Girl, you need to go back to school for real. Says, you up here talking about millions, LOL, but you filed for bankruptcy. Shut the F up. Says that you and that show want me to be worried about you so bad, girl. The F bye. Okay. Says, LOL, pull up not today, maybe next week when you got the kids and can get one of your 22 babysitters, okay? I said, girl. All right. Melody says this, and for people new to this, that the only reason that we are here these 2 weeks is because Lil Bird was secretly recorded admitting to the RP accomplice, which was the tape, okay? Still having the video, etc., and that's weird and stalkerish to me. She says, and I decided I was no longer ignoring Kyra, okay, Beyonce's internet. Says that this little girl been wanting my life for years, which we know. Says, well, you finally get the attention that you've been wanting, meaning that she is not sitting back no more. Melody also goes on to say, man, this bird still talking noise. Says, focus, baby, focus. Says, work a little harder so that you can be wiped up, so that you can stay overnight when my kids are there. Says, see, you thought that you ate baby cakes. Say, when I actually knew that you've been around my kids, says to Nashville and cooking, etc. Because your boyfriend said that he needs a little help because it's hard. She said, baby cakes, I keep my kids covered in prayers for all. And she said, and yes, I mean all of y'all demons. All right. She said, like I said earlier, pull up or shut up. That's what Melody had to say to Ariane. Okay. Ariane responds by saying, girl, like she says, girl, like, why are you so mad? She says, I'm clearly not talking about you. She said, you seen the message or messages. She says, my daughter is with us. She is included in the 5. She says, your son is with a cousin. So it was 5 kids. She says, now what? She says, call and tell the girls good night. She said, you pulled up and didn't do shit. She says, knocking on the door, talking about we just want to talk, LOL. She says, I swung on Martell and you was froze looking stupid before you ran. She says, had 3 other girls and still ain't do nothing. She says that this was over 4 years ago too. So I guess you ready now, laughing my ass off. She said, y'all can try and spend this all y'all want. She says, you just mad because you thought that I was talking about you. So Melody did pull up on her, okay, and Ariane did nothing. She chose to fight Martell versus Melody, which we already know how that turned out. Ariane also goes on to say, and I was like, why are you so obsessed with me? Okay. Melody says, I know you triple sick. All right. Melody also says, 5 kids. Where's your daughter, boo? Or don't you know how to count? Oh, that's right. Her father knows that you're whack, meaning that Paris is daddy. Okay. Melody also goes on to say to her, when your mouth gives you a check that your ass can't cash, like I said, pull up. They're going back and forth, child. Melody also says, somebody go get this damn dummy. All right. Melody also says, first off, here versus HERE. All right. Because y'all know Ariane misspelled a word. She says, secondly, ain't nobody saying your name. She says, last I checked, I did millions before I even knew you. She says, and girl, shut up. She says, that's your problem. You talk too much then want to holler, I don't even be. She says, shut up or pull up. Melody's on her pull up. She don't care what Ariane got to say. She's like, girl, whatever. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Melody goes on to say, imagine coming for somebody for years on social media. Then they finally decide with everything in them that they're going to get your ass. And then she has a smiling emoji. She's talking about Ariane, of course. Okay. What y'all think about that? I said, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay. I'm sweating over here just reading the damn comments, y'all. This shit here is crazy. It's crazy. But Lord, Lord, Lord. I hope Mel go ahead on and pull up, like I said. Because sometimes Ariane, baby, you be doing the most. You be doing the most. I already said, for those of you that follow me on IG, honey, this right here gonna be Mel and Ariane right here. Okay, everybody clear the section 6 apartment, please. That's what that's giving me. That's what Mel gonna tell everybody when she pull up over there. Ariane, everybody clear the section 6 apartment, please. Please clear the apartment. Please clear the section 6 apartment and take little radio, aka little diabetes, with you. Okay. Yes, please. Oh my God, it's exhausting. I'm not giving nobody that much attention on social media, but Mel, I applaud you for finally saying something, baby. I really do. I applaud you for finally saying something. And it's irritating as hell when you are put on pause by the courts, when they tell you that you can't respond to stuff, when people saying little subliminals to you, because, hey, at some point you want to respond to and say something to that person. But, hey, and sometimes, baby, listen, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm glad that Melody has that lifted from her now and the court case is over to where she can say something. But at the end of the day, I feel like Ariane is waiting for Melody to put hands on her or do anything that she can so that she can sue her because she needs the money. I feel like she ain't going to try to fight Mel. She going to hype her up and talk a whole bunch of shit and piss her off to where she do come over there and rip her damn bangs out. And then she going to go and run and sue Mel and probably try to press charges on her, which then that's going to open the door for Martell to try to get the kids. It's a game between the two of them. You don't think they talked about this shit already? You don't think that they talked about this shit already? They see Melody on vacation every other damn day, if not every other week. So they pissed off at this point that they are losing. Martell, you got to keep moving because you don't have no money to pay the bills where you at. Ariane, you done moved a few times as well. The both of them are broke and they were depending on this court case to go in their favor to, 1, get child support, 2, get those attorney's fees paid. 3, they were hoping to get the kids, which then would give them constant money, and that shit ain't happened. Now they mad, and this is their second attempt at trying to pull her out of her comfort zone and make her snap off so that they can then run back to court and try to sue her to get money. That's how it works. When a person ain't got shit to lose, that's the type of bullshit they be on. I would not sit here and argue with nobody like that on no damn social media. For what? That shit's stupid as hell. But Mel, I get it. She keep trolling you and keep threatening with this whole revenge P video bullshit. Like, I don't even understand why she got the video. Why do you have a video of Martell's ex-wife doing any type of anything? Like, why? That makes you look like a psychotic biatch at this point. What, you sitting home looking at the damn video, trying to get some pointers on how to please Martell so he can finally wipe you up? Like, you ain't figured that shit out after how many years you've been fooling with him? Almost what? 7, 8, 9 years now? You ain't figured it out yet? Girl, bye. I wish the hell I would keep a video of somebody else doing something else and looking at it. I wish the hell I would. That's some nasty mess. That's a nasty mess. If I was Melody, I would file a restraining order against Ariane and make it to where my kids could not be around her bum ass. Because she don't take care of her own children. So I know damn well you're not trying to take care of mine. And it's a slap in the face for Mel have to sit on pause while Martell taking her kids around the bitch that she broke up the marriage and that continue to talk shit about. I would file a restraining order. I damn sure will. And then my kids will not be nowhere around that bitch. Because I don't trust a person who don't like me to be around my damn kids. That is a dangerous situation. She could do anything to them kids. But thankfully, Melody's oldest kids are old enough to be able to see shit and report back. They're not small kids to where, you know, if she go and pop upside the head or something like that, Mel would never know. Mariah is there. Boss baby, you know, she's smart enough. All male kids are very sharp. I would not want my children around somebody who don't fuck with me. I'm just sorry. Because if you want to see me really pop off messing with my child, any mother is that way. But Melody is in a position with this stupid ass court situation with Martell, and he know what he's doing. He's sitting back laughing at the shit like a little female because he gets a kick out of it to sit back and cackle over watching somebody coming for his ex-wife, the mother of his children, because he's petty and stupid like that. So you let him gas you up to continue to make you look stupid on social media. Like, what are they getting out of this besides nothing but a good little cackle? They want her to pop off and come over there and put hands on somebody. So Martell can be like, oh, okay, yeah, let me go press charges. Now I can get the kids. Now I can get child support. Mel, I hope you're watching my channel today, baby. It's a setup. It's a setup. I know a setup when I see one. I've been set up a few times. Motherfuckers will set you up. Will start some shit with you so you can pop off and lose everything you got. That's what's going on here. But you got to be smarter than that. You got to be able to read the room, honey, and see what you're working with. They ain't got shit to offer. Nothing to offer. I know the Eminem kids are miserable as hell being over there. Ariana, your one love seat living ass. You ain't got but one love seat in your house. Them kids living damn near a mansion. A nice 2-story home with food in the refrigerator, and they got to come over there to that desolate, disturbed place with probably nothing over. Probably AC don't even work in that bitch. So they got to downgrade their lifestyle to spend time with their damn daddy and the side chick for a whole week. Miserable as hell. They can't go on vacation because daddy ain't got no money. They got to look at this broke-ass, bum-ass biatch with her toe-out edges and them effed-up braids over there, putting on lip gloss all day. Probably ain't made the kids no damn breakfast because she ain't got none. They don't eat popsicle sandwiches, so they got to wait till daddy scrape up some money out the damn glove box to go get a 5-piece nugget meal to bring back so they can allowance the shit out between the 5 or 4 of them. Meanwhile, little Hope waiting on some damn crumbs to fall out the box so he can finally eat. This shit is so stupid. Ariana, honey, claims that she and Martell and the kids are out on vacation, honey, enjoying the forest. They must be in Atlanta. They must be in Atlanta because between the two of them and their money, honey, your money ain't long enough to go nowhere further than Atlanta. That's the only place Martell goes. That's the only place Ariana goes. Y'all can't go no further than Atlanta, baby. And if you try to go to the outskirts, you're going to run out of gas, bitch, because you ain't got no money. You ain't got no money in the tank. Don't you say that shit again. You ain't got no money in the tank. Martell done put $10 in that bitch and then drove down there. And by the time you got to Atlanta, the gas light was on. So now you got to stay down there and probably shake your ass in the club somewhere and earn a few dollars so you can bring your ass back home. I say allegedly. Little Mary Huntsville is on now. You getting your little, you done blew through them. Because you owe everybody and their mama. You ain't have this much energy, Martell. When your lights were shut out and Melody had to pay your light bill, you didn't have that much energy though, did you? You were real humble then. You were real humble when Mel had to pay them lights. So the kids could see your stupid ass when they came over there for their little visit. You were real humble then. Oh, you was real humble when Mel had to pay them lights. But ain't it something how the Lord just worked, child? Ain't it something how the tables turn in that biatch? You on TV flexing in a house that your ass ain't even staying in no more because it's up for sale because your broke ass couldn't afford to pay it. And your Section 6 recipient baby mama sitting her drunk ass over there. She ain't got shit to offer you either. So both of y'all broke bum biatches is sitting back playing on a plot to try to bring Mel down since your first plot didn't work. And that one ain't going to work either. I don't know when they're going to learn that you cannot continue to play with somebody that's smarter than you. Melody is smarter than y'all. Martell, Mel did your damn homework. So why do you think that you can outsmart her with your shenanigans? Why is that? Melody mentions that she was going to pull up on Ariana, like I said. And Ariana would love nothing more than that, like I said, so that she can try to sue. She ain't going to do nothing but sue. She's a 911 type of bitch. It's women out there like that will talk all the shit in the world. But as soon as you get serious and try to pull up on their ass 9-1, she probably gonna have 9-1 and talk shit and wait and then get ready to press that other one. That's just how scary she seems. For real. She's not gonna lift a finger. Ariana ain't gonna kill her aunt. But she is gonna get online and she gonna talk junk. She gonna talk junk. I ain't arguing with nobody on no damn social media and in IG or anywhere else. That's dumb as hell. White folk come. Damn. That's petty as hell. That's some high school bullshit. That's some high school bullshit. People that sit back and see you winning and plot on how they can bring you down in that way. That's all it is a setup, Mel. You got to get past the setup, sis. You messing with two broke bums. Two broke bums. Ariana and Martell. You know what he is. One Mel got to be pressed and worried about Martell. She had it for 12, 14 years. She knew what she threw out when she let him go. What's she pressed about him for? Ariana always want to make it seem like Mel's still so pressed over Martell. If she was that pressed, trust me, she would still be married to him. She divorced him. That is why he continues to mess with her because he want to come back. He want her back, but she won't take him back. So now it's, oh, you this, you that. I talked about it before. How Martell was calling Mel at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Mel, please come back. Oh, I miss you. Let's start anew. We got kids together. You my wife. I'ma always love you. And then as soon as she say, nah, I'm good on that. I ain't coming back. Then all of a sudden she's a bitch. Then all of a sudden, you know, she's every name in the book. She's a bitch. She's a hoe and everything else because she won't take your scummy, broke, criminal ass back. Take your walkie-talkie and go play walkie-talkie games with Ariana. Go in the other room. I know you probably ain't got but 2. Go in there and play walkie-talkie games with Ariana. Since y'all two immature little kids up in there. Martell acts like a child, and so does Ariana. I see why they get along. I see why the two of them get along. Who has that much time to be on social media like that? Is my question. Who has that much time? That means that you ain't doing nothing business-wise if you got time to be steady doing message after message after message. If I say something, you right back on it 3 seconds later. That means you ain't working, bitch. You ain't making no money because you focused on what I'm doing and what I got to say. Fuck. Ariane, okay. Ariane with her 10-year braces wearing ass, okay. Ariane is mad at Melody and still coming for Melody because she's frustrated that Martell won't marry her and finally wipe her up after she done claimed him for so many years. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. You done got lockjaw over the past, how many years you been fooling him? Over the past 9 years, you done developed lockjaw. Then you said in your video you was sick, you can't have no more kids or you gonna be sick. Well, how many times you done got rid of your children? And I gotta be real raw. That's God's way of telling you, ma'am, sit your ass down somewhere. That's your karma. I can't have no more kids because I'm sick. What you sick with? We knew you was sick in the head. What you sick with? Is it something that Monostat 27 can't cure? Is it something that Monostat 27 can't get rid of? Is it? Because you're sitting back watching your baby daddy taking everybody else out except you. Oh, I got him. Me and him on vacation with the kids. Bitch, you stupid. I wouldn't have told nobody that. That ain't no flex. That is not a flex to have to be hidden and go somewhere. Do you not remember he cut you out of the picture with you and your son? Is that a flex? Is that a flex? You got to sneak pictures of him to prove that you around him? And he gonna take a whole bitch that he don't really care about like that and be out in public and go live with her? Girl, how stupid do you look? He took a fake ass relationship having Shari with her non-reading ass, with her non-educated ass. He went on live with her. And the only time he did go on live with you, Ariane, was so you can lie for him. And you couldn't even look in the camera when you did it. Sitting up there looking like 12 bees done stung your ass in the face. Looking like your ass ran straight through a beehive and they stuck on your face and stung the hell out of you. That's how you was looking on live. While your son was sitting on your lap speaking in tongues. I couldn't even hear what you were saying from him. Mama. Shut your ass up. Both of y'all. I ain't never seen a baby come out speaking in damn Chinese. Where did you learn Chinese from? Come out speaking Chinese. Boy, bye. But that's what you left your wife for, Martell. You must be very embarrassed. You must be very embarrassed. Oh, you must be very embarrassed. I would be. That you gave your life up of being able to go on luxurious vacations and driving in nice cars and not have to worry about money and always getting kicked out everywhere you go. You can't trade your car because you under $10 million bankruptcy. I would be embarrassed. The goal is to level up. How the hell you level down? You're the only person I know to choose to level down and think that's a flex, Martell. Your slow ass. How do you level down and try to brag on leveling down? The goal is to level that way, bitch. How? But she the whole meal, like Carlos King tried to say at the reunion. She's a whole meal. The fuck? Is she beanies and weenies around this bitch? Just giving beanies and weenies. That could be a meal. People eat that when they get hungry. Beanies and weenies and what's them short ass hot dogs? Viennas and some damn saltines. Because he called you a peasant. That's a peasant type of meal. Yeah. He called you a peasant on national television. I can rewind that bitch back right now. I can go downstairs and rewind that bitch back right now and hear him calling you a peasant. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. put you on. Girl, listen. He done cropped you out of pictures, girl. He done cropped you out of pictures. That's just how much he don't care about you. Okay? But still got pictures of his ex-wife up on his social media accounts. Ain't got none of you, though. I ain't seen no pictures of you, Ariane, on his social media accounts, but he damn sure still got his wife pictures up there. Well, ex-wife. She done changed her last name and everything back to her maiden name, bitch, and he's still sitting on pictures reminiscing of how it used to be because he mad. He don't hate her. He don't hate Mel. If Mel called Martell right now and said, Martell, listen, let's stop all this bullshit. Come on back home. Bitch, you're going to have skin marks in your driveway because he coming home. Ariana needs to understand that. She always get cocky at the wrong time. That's my problem with Ariana. You always like to get cocky and talk a whole bunch of shit, and then it always blow up in your face. Mel said, here, I done gave him to you. What you so mad for when I gave him to you? It ain't my problem he don't want your fish-smelling ass. Damn. It's not her problem he don't want you. It's something you ain't doing right. You done got stale over there, girl. We already done said it. The quickest way to lose a man is have a baby by him. But you was on your 50 Cent bullshit thinking you gonna have a baby by me and be a millionaire. Bitch, he ain't even a millionaire. You done had a baby by him and then became a brokenaire. Your ass is broke just like him. He can't even supersize your shit at McDonald's. That's just how broke he is. He'd rather see you and your child with the white mouth versus paying any child support. He broke and bummish. And that's what you out here flexing. Oh, I got him. Do you? According to Belinda, you don't. Do I need to go down the list? Or do I need to go down the roster of biatches that he run with that say you don't? Oh, I got him. We on vacation. According to Belinda, you don't. Okay? Yeah. So everybody that Martell is messing with, it's in your mouth, bitch. That's where it is. Because obviously he don't use protection. Obviously, he don't use protection. So you lower yourself as a woman to mess with someone who you know, who you have said on live several times, you know he is with this person, but you don't care. As long as when he get done doing what he doing with them, he coming back over there. So whatever he's contracting, wherever he is, allegedly, you don't care as long as he come back to you so that you can save face and say that you got him to be able to claim him. Bitch, this is 2023. Whatever happened to you saying on your live, to you posting all these damn, little comments, it's 2023. I'm turning a new leaf. And I said it before, bitch, the only leaf you turn is in your salad because you still the same hood rat biatch, desperate looking for attention that you've always been. You know it's 2023, but you don't realize in 2023, bitch, we got these things called contraception. And that's something that you don't make him use because you done been pregnant, 4 times by him? And you don't let him play in your face and tell you each time he don't want a baby with you, including the one that you got running around speaking in Chinese right now. But you mention another woman's children because you feel like that make you feel good. You want to get a rise out of her for that? Girl, bye. That only made you look more stupid than you already look. You still ain't came up. You and Martell in the same place y'all were prior. Martell is in the same place he was when Melody dropped him and divorced him. You are in the same place that you were as well. You still selling them see-through rainbow clothes. Martell's businesses are still failing. Everything that he touches turns to shit, including you. It don't take that long to level up. You are in the same place that you were. Talking the same shit you was talking 3-4 years ago. You have not evolved. You have not developed anything since then. You are still the same immature little girl, still allowing Martell to play in your face, lie to you, use you to commit crimes and everything else. and disrespect you publicly while he keep you in private. Same clown, same circus. Woo child. Woo child. Baby, these hot lights is baking me like a like the hot light on over there at Krispy Kreme. But we gonna get through this thing, honey. We gonna get through it. Women don't be stupid. This is the level of stupidity I keep talking about right here. You're not gonna come and jump up and down on me and disrespect me at the same time. I'm gonna need you to pick one. I'm gonna need you to pick one. You're not gonna come to my house, lay up in my bed, and do what you want to do with me. Get in your Uber truck on your $3 on pump 7 and drive your ass over to Belinda house and take some bumps over there after you done left by 5, 6, 7, 8 of them bitches over here. Then go to Atlanta and mess with Shari. Then you got a little young chick that you're messing with in Atlanta. Yeah, we're gonna put that ass on blast. Hoes and different area codes, and you sitting your ass over there like it's a flex. You arguing with a wife, something that you will never ever be. Ain't nobody dumb enough to wife you. Your first daughter's husband, your first daughter's dad, your daughter's dad, he won't crazy enough to do it because he saw something in you that's not wife material. So now you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life, like Melody said, a bridesmaid. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. The only time you will walk down the aisle is for somebody else, bitch. Throw them flowers on the floor and go sit your ass down because you're never going to be a wife. You're not wife material. You're still immature. You haven't grown. You still have the same dumb mentality that you had from back then. And you're a mother of 2 children. A daughter who is growing up watching you be ratchet and go on social media, because she go on social media, I'm sure, as well, watching her mama argue with somebody else, and it's irrelevant. You raising the next generation of ratchet biatches. Your daughter gonna grow up to be just like you. Watch what I tell you. And I don't like to talk about people's kids, but we got to keep it 1,000 wow. Y'all know I do not bite my tongue over here. You raising the next generation of biatches, and you don't need to be having some random ass nigga like that who's supposed to be your baby, that a grown ass man who don't have no business acumen about himself around your child. How can he teach your son, your bastard child? Let's back up, because I like to keep it all the way gully. How is Martell gonna teach your son how to be a man when he ain't even one? He don't even pay child support to you or the mother of his 4 children. You got time to hop your ass on social media and argue with a wife. To argue with a wife. And your son needs speech therapy. You ain't once went and made no damn appointment for that, but you got time to be arguing with somebody for some shit that you really shouldn't even be talking about. The situation is between Martell and Melody. Why you continue to insert yourself for clout is beyond me. The shit you need to be worried about, you ain't worried about. But you all online flexing like, I'm about to buy a house. How, bitch? You don't have a job. How? Who about to give you a house? You started out at the bottom and your ass is still there. And that's where you gonna stay, because your karma keep biting chunks out of your ass every time you run your mouth. And every time you come for Melody, Shari said every 5 demons, every blessing, 5 demons. And Ariane got 5 of them by herself, and Martell got the other 5. Because both of y'all stupid as hell. You ain't got enough sense to know when you lost to bow out gracefully. If you want to be with him, be with him. Martell, you free to be with whoever you want to be with. You ain't hurt Melody by putting out a disclaimer that by the end of the year, you getting married. Great for you. Maybe you can finally leave her alone. Because she definitely ain't checking for your stupid ass. Please marry Ariane. We are waiting for the wedding. I'm waiting for the wedding so I can hop my ass on here and announce it. That finally y'all ass, both of y'all broke asses, finally went to the justice of the peace because you ain't got no money to have no wedding at no church. Finally, you went to the justice of the peace, child, and got married so y'all can leave Melody the hell alone and get a life. Between the two of y'all, one of y'all asses go down to McDonald's and fill out for an application so y'all asses can eat every day. I mean, damn. Worry about when you gonna get them braces off. Let's talk about that. Who wears braces for 10 years? Bitch, now you got an underbite by now. How straight are you trying to get your teeth? See, that's something that you don't worry about. And I watched her in the live. You couldn't even smile right because your ass embarrassed that them braces still on your teeth. Senator, you got to roll your lip over them braces so people don't still see them bitches on your teeth when you smile. That's you on live, Ariane. Every 5 seconds, somebody says, shut your ass up. Martell spent money to get braces in your mouth with Melody's money, and now his broke ass can't pay to get them off. Now you got to walk around here for 10 long years, damn near, with braces. Who wear braces that long? See what I'm talking about? Everything that your ass accumulated while you fucking around with Martell with Melody's money is gone. Your car gone. We're hopping up on 3 years and you still out here skateboard busting, bitch. Thank you so much, Angie C, for the super chat. Let me say it again. We're going into 3 long years. Tony Braxton says 7 whole days, bitch. 3 whole years. And you still out here on your skateboard shit. Still ain't got no car. You still out there bleeding the pavement. Your heels still getting chopped and screwed out this bitch. Because you're fucking around with the wrong people. See, certain people you can't fuck with. Certain people you just cannot fuck with. That's just on period. You just cannot. I don't know when they're going to learn it. Ariane and Martell, you have to learn that. Certain people in life you cannot fuck with. Sometimes you just got to sit back and just let shit unfold. I do that. I'll go pour me a drink. Bullshit be going on. I'll go pour me a drink and just sit back and be like, okay. You got it. You got it. All right. I ain't got to say shit about it. You got it. I'm going to sit back. This going to be me. This be me when bullshit occur. Okay. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. See how much shit happened to Ariane and Martell throughout the time that Melody was on pause. Thank you so much for the super chat that just came through. Do you see how much bullshit that has occurred for Martell and Ariane during the time that Melody was on the hush hush through the courts? She ain't had to say shit to them. She ain't had to retaliate at all. She ain't had to say nothing. Sometimes you ain't got to say shit. Just sit back and let shit unfold on its own. It's coming. Pick your battles. Melody chose to fight this battle, and I support it 100%. People keep bothering you. At some point, you got to say something. Some things you don't need to address. But in this case, you need to let Ariane know you're not going to continue to keep talking shit to me and I don't respond. Ariane wanted a response. Thank you so much, daughter of Israel. I like that name. Thank you. Certain people you just cannot mess with. And obviously Melody is one of those people. Then Ariane want to try to embarrass her by saying, oh, but you had to file for bankruptcy. Bitch, you need to file for bankruptcy. Your baby daddy filed for it for $10 million in debt. Let's do a rundown, shall we? She filed for bankruptcy, bitch, but she's still driving a Range Rover. She's still driving a G-Wagon. She's still living in a what? A 2-story nice home. She's still going on vacations out of the country every other week on bankruptcy, biatch. Thank you so much, Evelyn Bear. Where you been? Besides Mobile, Alabama. When the last time you been out of the country? I wait. Your favorite word to say. I wait. Let me look at my skin watch. Yeah. We ain't got to count no more. You ain't been nowhere. You been to Atlanta with Martell. For some odd reason, they think that's just somewhere to go. What is it, like a 3-hour drive? Girl, you look stupid, Ariana. You look stupid. You look stupid. You look stupid. Martell is mad because he fumbled the bag. He realized it now. And it really became more real to him when Melody had that divorce, that little party where she changed her name and celebrated, letting everybody know, I'm glad to be away from this bitch. Oh, I'm glad to get hold off my name. That pissed him off. Because you weren't able to run around and still be saying, oh, that's my ex-wife. She's still Hope. That's Hope. Oh, you proud for people to be called Hope. Oh, that's Melody Hope right there. Oh, you can't say that anymore. So you get your minion, Ariana, to go after her. Because Martell not smart enough like that. I watch him on the show. Martell is very slow. I'm the hell Melody saw him. He must have been good in bed. And ain't no shots at Melody at all. No shade to her at all. Love me some Mel. Love her all the way that way, baby. But Martell, he must have been great in bed because he's slow as hell. He is slow as hell. And Ariana, you slow too. You can't spell good. Your reading and writing skills are not on the level it needs to be on. But you got time to be hopping on live trying to be responding to somebody. You need to be picking up a book, okay, with your non-reading rainbow ass. You need to be picking up a book and figuring out why you in the position you in. Why you run around saying you got degrees you ain't got? When you was just a whole shampooologist out this bitch over there at Stormy's, probably at Stormy's little shop over there. Oh, I have a biology degree. Oh, okay. You can't even spell biology. You was a shampooologist. That means you put shampoo on a bitch head, scrub, rinse the shit out, dry, and let the real person who got the real license do their hair. Because you ain't did no hair. No, you did no hair. No. So why would Melody be mad at Martell when she, like I said, divorced him? Okay. Martell is trash from Terry Heights projects. Martell, you live in every project, and nothing against nobody to live in the projects or ever lived in the projects. Martell is gutter trash. So any woman that get him, just know you're going to have to take care of him. You have to take care of Martell if you get with Martell. Don't be fooled by the suits, women. That's the problem. These pygmies hop in the comments and be like, oh, he's so fine. But bitch, he broke. All Martell is going to drop off is the D. Maybe some bumps. He ain't got nothing to offer you. Martell is broke. So these women that sit in these damn comments, oh, Martell this, Martell ain't shit. And I'm saying it right here. You ain't got no talent. You ain't got no job. Your businesses suck. You ain't got no success your way. Ain't no children. Ain't no laughter like Mr. said. It's a hot damn mess. It's a hot damn mess. My prayers is for the M&M kids this week while they over there. Lord have mercy, God. Please cover Mel's kids while they over there in that house of hell with all them crazy spirits running up and through there. I just would not trust my children in that home. Mel, please go file a restraining order against this bitch. Please do. Please do. And she also need to report your ass to the welfare office down there for letting Martell stay there in that little Section 6 apartment that your ass is staying in, because he ain't supposed to be there either. And I get it, he ain't got nowhere to stay, bitch. But guess what? When you start running your mouth, then you open up a can of worms on yourself. And the crazy thing about Martell and Ariana's karma, it always comes back to back like dominoes with them. Have y'all noticed? It don't just be like one thing happened and then it just stopped. With Ariana and Martell, it's always a domino effect with them. It's just like one thing after the next. And neither one of them can take the shit. But Ariana be so embarrassed after she done talked all that mess and then go ghost online like we don't forgot about the shit. I'm the one that's going to be the one to remember and remind your ass when you do pop back up, because you stayed off social media for quite some time, Ariana. But now that you back on your bullshit, I guess we got to be too. Like, what is it going to take, girl, for you to shut your mouth, raise your children, and stop being so immature? You looking at Melody, you say she got the blueprint, you don't have nothing against her, but you do. You do, because why are you creating all these secret pages and following her? Why are you doing that? You also following Miss Van. So not only you trying to get information on Melody, but you're trying to go through Miss Van's channel to look at her as well. That's stupid as hell. Who has that much energy? Who has that much energy? You should be embarrassed as a black woman. That's the problem with black women always trying to tear other black women down. Ariane, you have a lot of jealousy towards Melody, and I don't understand why, because Melody already said, you said he was a prize. She gave him to you. What's the problem now? It's weird energy. What's the problem now? You got him. Melody shouldn't even be in the equation anymore. This situation now is between you and Martell. They're divorced. Y'all should have had a wedding planned the year after Melody divorced Martell, because y'all were already seeing each other, 5, 6, 7, 8 years prior to that. You already got a child by him. You've already been pregnant multiple times. Y'all should have already had a wedding planned a year after Melody filed for divorce and it was final. Y'all should already be married now. So it makes no sense that you still on your bullshit of arguing online with Melody when she don't give a damn. She already got a new man. She's already living her life. Like, why is that? It's giving single black female vibes is what it's giving me. Single black female vibes. That's totally what it gives me. Okay? Single black female vibes. You need to find something else to do, honey. Because this right here going back and forth bullshit, and I hope Melody don't respond anymore. Mel. Focus on the bag, honey. Get your bag. I mean, if y'all gonna pull up, do all that, do what you got to do. But I would not be arguing back and forth with no damn Ariane, because it's draining. That's what she lives for. She lives to have that because she wants that attention. She sees Melody is up here. So if she can pull her down to her level, that is what she's trying to do. I would not give her my energy. If she sent a message, I would ignore the hell out of her. I wouldn't give her shiznit of my time. Period. Who argues with somebody on social media? IG, YouTube, wherever. Who does that? You grown-ass woman. Acting such. You mad because you can't call somebody who you've been calling your man for so many years your man. You know he ain't your man. You ain't never going to have Martell 100%. And that's why you mad. You looking at Melody and I'm saying, you looking at Melody and the title that she carried when she had Martell. You will never carry that title. And that's very frustrating to you because you feel like I done had his baby now, even though he didn't want that baby. You felt like you could force him into being into a relationship with you, and you still don't have it after everything that he's given you. And he was only rewarding you for doing shit that he won't big enough to do. That car, that used car that stayed being broke down all the time that Marceau had to go keep getting fixed. That one. The BMW that you were bragging on that stayed more in the shop than it stayed in your driveway. That one. It was only payment for you to be coming after Melody and doing his dirty work. That's all it was. You couldn't even keep a used car, bitch. How many payments you got on a used car? You felt like you was the shit riding around in a car that Melody paid for. And now you ain't even got that no more. But you a boss out here. You always say you a boss and you this, and this. And you got this, and this going on. But you still ain't bought no another car. If them clothes over there selling like they need to be selling, why haven't you been able to scrape up no money to buy you a new car? But you will go to Avis rental car and rent a car, honey, to make everybody think you done bought one and make like you done flipped the camera around by mistake to show everybody you riding in a BMW when you took the bitch back the next day because you didn't have no money to pay for it. You flexing like that's the way you flex. We don't do fake flexing. You mad at Mel because she can look at her driveway and see a G-Wagon out there, okay, and a Range Rover still sitting out there. Range Rover that's paid for. You don't have that kind of blessing in your life because you stay on the bullshit. And until you leave this woman alone and respect her as such as you should, every time you come for her, your ass gonna still continue to go through the mess that you're going through. Keep right on. Keep right on letting Martell gas you up to fight his battles for him because he ain't bold enough to do it. Keep on letting Martell gas you up, telling you, oh yeah, pretend that you a guy and that you sending out this revenge video of my ex-wife giving me fellatio, knowing your ass gonna go to jail. It took another real woman telling you, you better not do that shit. You ain't even have enough sense to know that. You got to ask another grown-ass woman, should I do that? The fact that you entertained it says the type of bitch that you are. The fact that you entertained the fact of pretending to be someone else to release a revenge video on someone else to get back at them for your baby daddy for a situation that you had nothing to do with speaks volumes to the type of person that you are and your mentality. I would not trust my children around that type of person. Period. Period. You are happy that you broke up a family. And I feel like everything in life happens for a reason. And I feel like everybody's purpose in their life is for a certain time and or season. It was Martell's season up to be in Melody's life because the place that she was going to, Martell could not go because he could not respect the type of woman that she was and the type of gifts that she possessed. So yes, that is why he is with you, ma'am, because his time with her was up. He was not going to still be with her and stay with her and go to the places that she's going right now in life. So that's the only reason that you got him. You didn't get him when you thought you was going to get him when you was announcing that you had him. You didn't have him then because it wasn't time. And you still kind of don't have him because Martell's mind is everywhere else. He's in a place now where he's free and he can really do what he want to do, and he's doing that now. But he only still fool with you because it's easy. Men, let me give you something about men because I'm married. Men like the chase. Men are hunters. It's in their nature to be hunters. So when you just giving it to them, when you fall and your legs is just already open, that's not exciting. They like the chase in a woman. When you're so easy and you just give it up so easy, then they know that they can get it when they want to. They want the bitch that's looking good, that's got that walk, that's keeping her hair looking good, that's got that good job, that's got her own money, that's got this, and this. And she give him a little attitude when he try to speak to her. Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing? Boy, bye. He gonna chase that because he knows it's something about her. But if you that type of bitch that's like, when he say, hey, girl, what's up? Oh, hey, my name is Ariane. He like, what's wrong with this bitch? What's wrong with this bitch right here? Damn, girl, you easy. I'll still get your number just in case this bitch over here turn me down. I'll still get your number. What's your number? Okay, I'll still take your number. I ain't gonna take you serious. I ain't gonna never take you serious. Okay, I'm not gonna ever do that. But I will take your number. And that's all he did with Ariane. He got you on ice. He got you sitting to the side while he run with his other women. So when Shari ain't available, or when Belinda ain't available, or when old girl over there ain't available, he knows that he can always pick up the phone and call you and you're going to open the door. Ain't no chase there when it comes to you. That's what women need to understand. Keep letting the man come in and just get it so easy. And that's how they're going to see you, as being easy. It's supposed to be a chase when it comes to a man. That's exciting. Hell, I like to play that game sometimes too. My husband be like, bring that thing over here. Yeah, all right, boy, whatever. You're going to get it, but you might have to work for it today. Just because I feel like it. Men like that chase. You're going to chase this ass all over the house. You're going to chase it. That's how men are. They like a chase. There's no chase when it comes to Ariane and Martell. It's just understood that if he call you and he gonna piss you off every now and then, you're gonna look at it, you're gonna jump on social media. Yeah, he was peeping in my door. He parked his car down the street. You still turn around and open the door according to your own admission. He knew you were gonna do that. He's peeping in my door. I don't know why he was here, but I still opened the door. That's why he was there, because he knew you were gonna open the door. Do y'all see where I'm going with that? Because you make it easy. Stop being easy. Stop being easy, women. Let's get out of here. because I feel like I need a church fan now. It's hot. I think you guys get the message in terms of what I'm saying. We are hour in. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys, celebrity news, as well as what's been going on, honey, in these YouTube streets between Mel and Ariane. I think Melody should not respond to Ariane anymore. I don't think she should respond to her anymore. I think what needed to be said is said. You already sent out the disclaimer, baby. Listen, either shut up or pull up. If you ain't gonna shut up, then the only other option is to pull up. And if you ain't gonna do that either, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, sis. Okay. But yes, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you guys for joining, all 1,200 of you guys. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button. We got 754 likes. Can we get a few more likes before we get out of here? Yes. Any content creators that's in here as well. Let me go ahead and thank you guys for being here. Shout out to all of you for your love and support and coming over. For those of you that's in the bushes that was waiting to hear me talk some shit, honey, thank y'all for being here. To y'all asses ain't special. Y'all can hit the like button as well. Thank you for all my caramelians that's in the chat today as well. Thank y'all so much for being here, honey, listening to me run my mouth and get burnt by these hot lights, honey, on live today. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all mods for doing such an excellent job of keeping the trolling down. I thoroughly appreciate it. Yes. Thank y'all so much for them likes. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel also if you have not done so. And also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when we have more exciting videos, which golly is all the time. Y'all know I'm on live every day. I try to give y'all a video every day. And I also do pop-ins, okay? When we have new and exciting news that pop up, okay? I have all of my contact information there. If you want to follow me on IG, it's caramel_Rell. If you want to follow me on Facebook, it's the Caramel Rell Show. And anywhere else, child, just plug in Caramel Rell and I'm there, okay? Thank you guys so much. And it said millimeters activated. Yes, child. Let me activate y'all right quick. Millimeters activated. Okay. T-Squad, stay asleep. Oh, y'all was already asleep. Never mind. Millimeters activated. Okay. Boom. Let's get on out of here. All right. Love you guys all the way that way. And goodbye. Woo.